Hi guys, sorry, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. Hope you're all safe and well and have had a good stitchy week. And I hope you're enjoying the festive season. So the long weekend, Easter, if you celebrate that. I'm enjoying the time off work. So it's 5 years. 5 years from Thursday that I've been doing Flosstube. Can't believe it's been 5 years already. That's flown by. So first of all, I just want to thank everybody who's been with me over these 5 years. So here's to another 5 years, if I've got it in me. So again, thank you very much for all who have been subscribed to me from the very beginning and joined obviously partway through. But yeah, thank you very much. It's so much appreciated. So because of you, I keep doing these. So this week I have worked on most of my projects. There was one project I never got round to working on, which is one of my temperature pieces. But that'll get caught up this week. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 projects to show you this week. So let's just jump straight into it, shall we? So first piece I worked on is one of my temperature pieces. So I only had 2 to work on this week, and this one is Blackberry Dragon. This is artwork by Stanley Morrison and it's charted by Pain Free Crafts. And this one was down for 500 stitches this week. So I worked mainly in this this section up here, trying to connect it up. So this is on 28 count easy guide. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So we got its 500 stitches. So it was all in this section here, joining it up onto this. So yeah, 500 stitches into that. I think that was the only area I worked. Or did I put it? No, I might put a couple of strands in the green. I can't remember. I think it was all in here, to be fair. But yeah, 500 stitches on him. So he only needs to be called one more time, and his 1,000 stitches is done, and then he'll be going away. So I say that was the only temperature stitching I worked on. The other one was to be worked on twice, and I didn't get around to it. So let's get into my normal stitching. So the first one that I worked on is my Dear Governor piece. I have to find the front of it. There we go, which is Tulip. This has been stitched on 18 count Ada and was called for 2/2. I didn't like the coverage, so I've changed it to 2/1, as you do. This one got 160 stitches in this one. So this is where this one's at now. So I mainly worked in this red section here, so I was filling in gaps. So this got 160 stitches. I haven't done much more. I'm gonna a little bit down the bottom as I was counting up. So hopefully that's in the right spot. We'll soon find out. So yeah, so that got 160 stitches. A couple of late days this week at work. I decided they needed one order doing. Never told anyone that they needed this order finishing off so that it could go out first thing in the morning. Until we finished them at 3:30. It got to 3:15 and we had maybe a quarter of this pack done. And they told us they needed that pack for the truck so it could go first thing in the morning because the truck was leaving early. So we had to stay back and get this pack finished. It's like, why didn't you say anything before? There was only 2 of us on the saw. And it's like, we could have just got somebody over to help us and it would have been done way before home time. No, not work. They leave it till the last minute. But so, it is what it is, never mind. Anyway, I digress. Next piece is a DMC kit, Egyptian Queen. So I'm working in this area over here. And this is on 14 count ivory Ada. It's 2/1 full cross or 2/1 10 stitch. but most of all the 10 stitch seems to be just this the blue sky so far anyway. So this one, and I got 147 stitches because I stuffed up somewhere on it and it took me ages to work out where I'd gone wrong, and I still don't know where I've gone wrong. So this is where we are now. So I filled in this section and this section, so, and I've just got a couple of like ninja stitches through here to fill in. So yeah, so for some reason I've got an extra row. I had to double check. I counted it about 4 times, made sure this was right, counted this right. So I think I've added maybe an extra row in this sky. So when it's come down to like down here, it's all off by 1 row. So I've had to try and fudge it so it matches up for when I move on to the page below. But I think I've managed it. So yeah, so I've finished all the gaps in here and in here. So it's just a couple of gaps in here now, and then this page will be finished. So I was hoping to get this page finished this time, but never mind. So that's that one. Next one I worked on. Again, this one didn't get much work either. Is Pumpkin Party. This is by Cross Stitch Octopus, or Egg Stitch Octopus, which I don't think is around anymore. So all I did in this one, I worked in this green part of the top. This is on 14 count yellow Ada, and it's 2/1 full cross, and this got 134 stitches. That's where we're on there now. So all I did was this green. I was hoping to get more done, but never mind. So yeah, we got 134 stitches. And a lot of back stitching in this one as well. That's going to be fun when I come around to doing that one. Next piece I worked on is my leopard cub, which is from Custom Crafts, and it's artwork by Alan Hunt. Did this one. So in this one I worked a little bit in this section here and a bit through the back of the leopard's head. This is on 25 count easy guide. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. Do it the right way. So this is where we're on there now. So I don't know if you can see what I've done. So I filled in a bit here so that some of his little spots are coming in now. And then I filled in a section, yeah, through here to fill in these gaps. So this one got, all right, 192 stitches. It's coming along, slowly but surely. Next project I worked on was another DMC kit. This is my focus on a finished piece, which is Chief Eagle Spirit on 14 count white Ada, 2/1 full cross, or 2/1 10 stitch. I think I've done all the 10 stitches, so it's just 2/1 full cross at the moment. So I didn't get an awful lot done on this one either. This one this week only got 460 stitches. So this is where we're on there now. So I've just been colour completing. So I've completed 2 colours. So I've completed all the black and all this grey, and then the next colour I've got is another grey, I think. So yeah, so, and I finally got the last stitching on this bird in the background here. They got 490 stitches. So how it's filled in there, it doesn't look like there's going to be an awful lot of work left to do on this one, but we will see. But what I've decided I'm going to do, once this one's finished, I'm going to pick another one, and then each month, one of my 25 projects will get the whole month, instead of just picking one till I complete it. So it's going to get the whole month, so it'll get worked on like 8 times, 8 days. So it'll get 2 days instead of the one that this one's going to be getting. So I'll get 2 days each month, each week, so I'll get 8 days altogether. and then if it's finished, it's finished. If it's not, it'll still go back into the rotation for hopefully finished by the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. So that's what I'm thinking anyway at the moment. And then the last project I worked on was my supersized tiger family in the jungle, artwork by Janet Patrick Krasny, and it's Heaven and Earth Designs. So again, I'm working in this headless bird here. And this one did not get a lot of work on it. This one I was meant to be working on it all day yesterday. It didn't happen. Main reason being is Shane borrowed my charger for my tablet and broke it. So I couldn't charge my tablet. My tablet was flat because all week everything has been on paper patterns, so I've not needed my tablet. So I went to get it yesterday, it was flat and I couldn't charge it, so we had to hunt around to try and get a cable. So I didn't get that till last night, so it didn't get a lot. This only got 128 stitches. So this is on 25 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross, so you may not be able to see what I've done, but I've worked in this orange section through here, filled in some more gaps in the background here, which has run down this section. So yes, I was hoping to get this page almost finished or finished, but that didn't happen. But we are off on Friday this week as well, because it's Anzac Day. We get another long weekend, well, 3 days. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I might be able to get some work on this on Friday. So that was all the projects that I've worked on this week. So let's pull and see what we're going to work on this week. So this week, what I want, another 4. Get off. Right. I've only got a couple left. Right. So first one will be. Oh, I've only got 4 left anyway. Snowman. Next one will be Northern Lights. Next one will be Mini Deer Creek. And I wonder what the last one's going to be. Last one will be Beguiling Daggett, which is my Dimensions kit. So I might as well reset the wheel now, won't I? Oop, there we go. Right, so I'll go pull those 4 and we'll sort out my temperatures as well for this week. So I will be back in a flash. Okay, right. So this week's temperatures are 26, 27, 26, 23, 24, 24 and 25. So for number 26, so the number ending in 6, this will be Heaven and Earth Designs, the Snow Dragon, artwork by Anne Stokes. So this one will get 200 stitches this week. This will be on, well, this is on 28 count easy guide. I'm doing it to 2/110 stitch. So this is where we're starting from on there. And this one will get this closer to its 1,000 stitches. That's that one. For 27, that one is another Heaven and Earth Designs. This one is artwork by Donna Gelsinger, and it's St. Nicholas, which is this one. So I'm up here in the tree. So this one will get 100 stitches. This one is on a 28 count Lugana even weave. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So this is where we're going to be starting from on there. So that'll get another 100 stitches. Get in. So that is for number 27. And then we have number 23, which is another Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by David Penfound, and this is White Tiger. So I'm up here on this one. So this one is on a 25 count Navy Lugana, or even weave. 1/1 full cross. That's my starting point on that one. So that'll get 100 stitches. Next one will be 24. Sorry, I haven't opened this one. Which is another Heaven and Earth Designs. Artwork by Ciro Marchetti, and this is North American Mammals. So this is one I didn't get a chance to work on last time. So this one will get 400 stitches this week, which will then complete its 1000 stitches. This is on 28 count Lugana, 1/1 full cross. I can find the start, here we go. So that's where we're going to be starting from on there. So I'll say this will get 400 stitches, and then this will finish this one off for its 1000 stitches. And then last but not least is number 25, which is Blackberry Dragon, and this will get 100 stitches. So that's where we're going to be from on there, and this will finish this one off for its 1000 stitches. This one wasn't how long at all, was it? 3 weeks. So yeah, so this will get 100 more stitches, and then that one's done. So next week we'll be, well, assuming I get them done, we'll be putting at least 2 new temperature products, which is good. Let me just change this on here to say that I need to do 4 instead of 2. Right, so projects for this week then. So first one of my oldest kits, which is by Janlin, and it is North American Lights. Yeah, Northern Lights, sorry, North American. Which is this one. So last time I worked on this, I completed this section. Oh, I think I've got a couple of black stitches to put in his eye or something. So now I'm on this top section. This is on 14 count black Ada. So the section I was doing was 3/1 full cross, but moving up to the top it's 1/1 full cross or half stitch, I believe. So I apologise, this one's going to be really see-through. So this is where we're starting from there. So as I say, the bottom section is done. I've got, I might have finished the wolves. I'll double check it. Have I finished the wolves, or I've got one colour to put in there, and then we'll continue with this top section. So not much left to go on this one either, but this one will probably take a bit longer than I expect. So yeah, so we'll see how we go with that one. So that is Northern Lights. Next one is Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Donna Gelsinger, and it's mainly Deer Creek. I'm still on page 1. This is on 28 count Brittany Lugana and the colourway Sage. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this is where we are on there now. So we'll see where we get to on this one. Again, I must remember there is an error in this section here. I think I had an extra row in this one as well. I just need to correct that one. Our next one is another Heaven and Earth design, artwork by Donna Gelsinger again. I think I like Donna Gelsinger as well. This one is Ornament the Enchanted Christmas Snowman. And this one is being done on 28 count Monaco, 2/1 10 stitch. This is the one I'm colour completing. I can't remember what colour I'm up to, if I finished the last colour or not. But this is where we are on there. So I'm either still working in the green, or I've finished the dark green. Is it 500, I think? So I'm either moving on to the next colour, or I'm finishing off the dark green. So yeah, that's snowman. I've got a lot of projects to work on this week. Next one is my Dimensions Petite collection, which is the Big Owling Tigers. This one. So this one is on 18 count beige Ada, and it's however it's called for. So 2/1, 6/1, however. So remember last time I reached the top, I'm working my way back down. This is where we are there now. Oh, I can see his eye. So yeah, so I'll probably start at the top here and work my way back down here. So that's that one. So hopefully some of these will get some good work. And then obviously the next page will be Chief. So we'll see what we can get done on him. Hopefully I can get a fair bit on there. And then also Tiger Family. So again, hopefully this time I can get a good stitch down this and finish this page off. And then I've decided I'm going to move down and join it up to the top of the tiger before I start moving across again. So that's all the projects I'm going to be working on this week. So I say I've got a lot of projects to work on. So we'll see how quickly we can get them knocked out. So I'll get the temperature ones. I normally like to do the temperature ones first. So I generally, after I finish filming, I'll start on the temperature ones and get as many of those done as I can today. And then whatever I haven't finished, I'll finish off it tomorrow. And then get on to all my main stitching. So I'm going to get a Stitch With Me done. That will be up hopefully Wednesday, ready for you. With regards to these advert things that I keep mentioning about, I don't know if it's happening with others, but I've got more than one account for watching stuff on YouTube. Because obviously I've got my one for uploading these, and then I've got my normal ones that I watch. I just happened to watch one of my videos back, one of last week's videos, and on one account it had adverts in it, and on the other account it didn't have adverts in it. So I don't know what's going off there. So some people make adverts in their videos and some people may not, just so that you are aware. But yes, I don't know if these because they're getting ready to add all these adverts into people's videos or not, but yeah, one time I watched it on one device, it had adverts, the other one didn't, but I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, so if you get adverts, it's not me. Not yet, not until next month. So yes, so you may get adverts, you may not, so just so that you are aware. So that's it from me then, guys. So again, if you do celebrate Easter, enjoy your Easter weekend. If you don't, just enjoy your long weekend. I intend to enjoy my long weekend and do very little except for stitch. So until next week, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's much appreciated. So take care, stay safe, happy stitching, and bye bye for now.